Time is not fluent. Time is not fluent. I hope everybody's doing well. Love and light, my beautiful souls. Let's talk about Tucker. Okay, Carson Tucker. I probably spelled his name wrong, but who cares about that? You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't like to watch news, right? Because it's a vision. They're telling their vision, right? But what's so interesting about Carson, okay? There's a lady that has came out and said that she did not feel comfortable, okay? This happens a lot, okay? The masculine energy in the journalism, okay? This happened in NBC, this happened in Fox, this happened in ABC. I mean, these news companies are run by a bunch of idiots, okay? A bunch of idiots, okay? So they're telling us their vision, right? Let's break the word down. Tell a vision. They're telling us their vision, right? But a lot of us watch this, okay? And I used to watch a lot of news, and I stopped watching news for probably over a year or 2 years now, to be honest with you. Because it's like nothing positive, okay? So let's get into this read I'm going to do on him, okay? I'm not using no cards, I'm not using no shells. The reason why I want to do this video for since he left Fox, okay? What's so interesting about him? He's not filtered, okay? He says what he wants to say. A lot of stuff was scripted for him to say, and he just felt like the only way out was to say what he had to say, right? Not sugarcoating it, say it how it is. Eventually, they're going to get rid of me. I'm going to get out of my contract, okay? He signed a contract with Fox News, okay? He knew the only way he can get out of this contract is if he kept poking the bear, okay? So Fox News is the bear, right? So there was scripts that he was supposed to be saying, and he went off a script, okay? Which he knew eventually that he would have to go. Now, what I see for his future, okay? His past was Fox News. He's leaving that behind, okay? Now, he's looking forward to his future. Now, I'm going to tell you what I see in his future, okay? He is going to have a big podcast. You guys, I'm talking about millions and millions and millions of followers, okay? And it's interesting because I really don't care for him, but I like how blunt he is, okay? Because we need the bluntness, the hard truth, right? Sometimes the truth is uncomfortable, but we need to hear the truth, right? No matter how it's said, we just need to hear the truth. Because a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, okay? Because it could be uncomfortable. But we need to be uncomfortable, okay? To see the truth, okay? So what I see for him going forward in his career, like he said, it's not the end of his career. This is only the beginning of his career. What he's trying to do is the directory of his future is to have his own channel. But it's not going to be like a normal channel. It's going to be like a podcast, okay? This is what I see for Tucker. Carson Tucker, Carson, I don't know. The guy from Fox News, okay? He was going off script, okay? He was doing this purposely, okay? Now, it's interesting. Him and Don Lemon, whatever, from CNN News, they both left at the same time. This is even symbolic, okay? Very symbolic. Don Lennon has been on CNN for a very long time. Okay, we all know that he's gay. Okay, he doesn't hide it. Also, if you look at him and Tucker, okay, they kind of live parallel lives. And the reason why I say this is because they both had contracts, okay? Um, and they both wanted out of their contracts, okay? And the only way for them to get out of their contracts, I think Don is sick, okay? Because I'm seeing sickness here. I don't know if he's sick, you guys, okay? Because I don't watch news. This is interesting because I also seen this with another guy on NBC that had that surgery, that gastro surgery. The meteorologist. He's also sick. But anyways, let's stay on Tucker here. He signed a contract. Now, the only way for him to get out of this contract was for him to get off script. Okay, these are puppets. They're all puppets. Okay, think of it like a play, right? And we're all in this play, right? And we're all watching these puppets, right? Remember the puppets, and they're being controlled by somebody behind the veil. And this is what we're seeing on the news channel, okay? The puppets. Ooh. But it's interesting what's going to come out of his future, because I see him having a podcast. Now, this podcast was already in the works, okay? So he's going to come out more speaking freely, okay? Because he was really off script. Because I'm seeing the script in front of him, and he's like, nah, F this. I'm going off script, okay? And that's basically what he did. And they were like, you got to go, okay? It wasn't about the female. They knew for a very long time. See, a lot of these masculines, they're really in their masculines, okay? And we see this a lot. This is with any race, okay? In journalism. Just give me a minute, Giselle. Give me a minute, baby. In journalism, okay? Journalism. All right. Well, that's the future. You guys, I'm getting off. I'll be back on. Somebody's calling me. It's very important, okay? So I'm getting off and I'll be back on. Love and light.